So I don't have any rugby players today.
Well, I'm disappointed.
No rabid animals. So I have no idea why you would like, subscribe, or follow This Is Truly News, but we'll find something stupid to share with you.
I have some animals attacking people.
That happens.
Yeah, but they're not rabid, I don't think. I don't think they can be rabid.
So then it's duck season.
And not rabid.
You really want to Google it.
Yeah, you really do.
Because honestly, Warner Brothers was really good back then.
They were the
not
best.
so much anymore, but they were really good.
They were the best.
Where was I now? Like, subscribe, follow This Is Truly News for this insightful sort of commentary.
Yep.
You can comment wherever you find us, and you can also send us stories and stuff at TITR@netradio.network. That's TITR@netradio.network.
Well done, my little goat son.
Bite me.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
You know, it occurs to me we've lost the thread on the Google thing. We're supposed to tell people to duck it. Just go duck it.
Oh, that's right. Affleck.
Or just duck, go it.
Oh, wait, that's... Okay.
Don't run. Travel in groups. Carry an umbrella and wear sunglasses on the back of your head. These are some of the ominous warnings issued in Australia each spring as magpies and humans begin their annual turf war. Streets and parks become a battleground as the birds, descending from above and attacking from behind, swoop down on anything they fear poses a threat to their offspring. High up in their nests, they rule over their kingdom with an iron claw. While on the ground, humans dust off their protective hats, traditionally a plastic ice cream container, and duck for cover.
And somewhere a small child is born.
Their pirate ship on the horizon. At times, drawing blood, their ambushes can cause serious injuries, and in a handful of cases, death, it wasn't directly due to it was directly due to the birds, but the people drove off a cliff or something. And I thought that was just a movie. But experts claim magpies are misunderstood and humans are the aggressor. Sure, blame the victim.
Yeah.
Australian magpies are a protected native species and to some a beloved national icon. Their beautiful warble is a quintessential Australian sound. As predators of many pests, they are vital to the country's ecosystems. Oh, so they go after politicians mostly? Anyway, they're also incredibly intelligent and so smart they've even been caught helping each other unscrew scientific tracking devices.
All right, that's clever.
Yep. They've also been known to strike up long-term, meaningful relationships with humans. I'm waiting for the wedding. Just saying. Some dingbat is going to try to marry a magpie. For most people... We're having trouble. We're back to that decadent squirrel. For most people who are hit by magpies, it results in just a cut or scratch, but they have been known to blind some. Recently, a cyclist made the news after revealing a serial dive bomber left him needing major surgery and a prosthetic eye lens. Hitchcock was prescient. The use of protective gear is also encouraged.
I've often said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you use sunglasses and magpie hats. Traditionally, they've been plastic ice cream containers with eyes drawn or stuck on, or a helmet laced with zip ties with the things still sticking up in them. In recent years, though, they've become more elaborate. For example, contraptions rigged up with party poppers or adorned with a fake magpie. I'm done. You read another story. I can't read.
I'm just trying to look up who was the Hitchcock, the actress he had such the
Tippi
hots
Hedren.
for.
Oh, no.
Yes, Tippi Hedren. Well, he loved Grace Kelly.
Yeah.
But he had a thing for Tippi Hedren. And when I thought, well, I always thought that he was a genius. So he foresaw this. I'm guessing Tippi would argue that, no, he's just a lech.
Yep.
I think lech would be the right word. Lillian Ip of, oh my goodness, Cheltenham, Australia, was stranded in the country's remote bushland for 5 days in late April when Magpie stole her car and left her there.
Teaching each other how to put the keys in and turn them.
Well, no, she'd already had the car started. They just
they were
like an invasion.
Pulling it into gear.
Actually, she was stranded in the bushland for 5 days because she took a wrong turn and got stuck in mud. According to UPI, Sergeant Martin Torpy of the Wodonga Police said that Lillian had planned just a day trip, so she had taken a few snacks and lollies with her, but no water.
It's nice. I love a lolly.
No water.
Oops.
The only liquid she had, and she doesn't drink, by the way, she had a bottle of wine she had brought as a gift for her mom.
This trip just got better.
Not for her, I suspect, but in my head it would. Without cell service, Ip couldn't call for help. So there we sat with a couple of snacks, some lollies, and a bottle of wine.
That she doesn't want to drink.
Oddly enough, her family noticed she wasn't there.
Which is nice.
That's always nice, because I'm afraid my family look around and go, somebody's missing. Who is it?
See, my family wouldn't be that aware.
Oh, my family would be aware, and then they'd look, it's just Dad.
Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
He might be dead. Get a hockey stick and poke him.
So the family, that's going to haunt her for the rest of her life. Her family notified police about her absence, and after a 4-day search that included helicopters, she was finally spotted waving her arms, and police brought her
and flashing
home to her family. 4 days, dude. Nobody stays drunk that long on a bottle of wine.
Throw me a necklace.
All right, you might stay drunk that long.
I might. I'm a cheap, very, very cheap drunk.
You're cheap drunk, yeah. And you don't really
See, I've rubbed off on you.
Ooh. Beads don't work on you, I'm just saying.
Neither do beatings, apparently.
A
stadium in Kosovo is currently...
I think that means something entirely different.
Oh.
Yeah.
A stadium in Kosovo is currently abandoned after a blunder left the stands facing away from the pitch. And the pitch is right there. You can see it. It's striped and everything.
It's kind of large.
Yeah.
It looks like some sort of sports field.
Fans have been left baffled by the stadium. One said, I wish Manchester United played there. Obviously a Man City fan.
Yep.
Or, Liverpool.
Any other fans.
Yeah, right. Even people who don't like soccer but appreciate, instead cricket. There is an explanation for the confusion.
I do not understand that, by the way. And cricket? I love baseball. Cricket makes no sense to me. You play this game for 14 days?
Yes.
And the last one to die wins? I don't know.
Itzhak Perlman said it's the perfect game to watch while you're practicing violin. He says, because nothing happens for days. You don't have to get up and cheer or anything.
Not exactly the endorsement they were hoping for.
It has been reported that the stand facing the wrong way is a new stadium being built for the club that own the pitch behind it. However, the construction company allegedly got the dimensions of the pitch incorrect, and works have been delayed. A lot of taxpayer money has been reportedly spent on the project.
Of course it has.
And many are frustrated by the situation. The construction at the new stadium began. You ready? You sitting down?
Yep.
Okay. It begun in 2017. And a local councilor... Yep. That's a bit of a delay.
That's thick sausages right there, boys.
Exactly. Local councilor claims £586,000 has been spent on the redevelopment. Meanwhile, there are plans to build a new multi-sports arena in the capital, Pristina, with Kosovo set to host the 2030 Mediterranean Games. It appears that there's no truth to the rumor that all the seats for the Mediterranean Games will be built on the shores of the Black Sea. You are welcome.
When El Paso, Texas, cake baker Brianna Romero got an order for a birthday cake. She was right there on board, according to an NBC story. The customer wanted an emo cake. So Romero put her newly perfected black icing to the test and constructed the perfect emo cake. Well, maybe not perfect, but it was a pretty good looking confection, I must say. Before she delivered it, she asked the client if they wanted a number on the cake. Yes, it's for my granddaughter, and she's just turning 4. Yeah, that is not a train coming at you. Romero thought it was a little bit weird, but maybe she just likes Wednesday or something.
Yeah, right. I loved Wednesday.
I loved Wednesday. Of course, I'm a little older than 4, but I don't actually behave much older than 6. Where was I now?
Except for the whole potty training thing, because you got that down by the time you were 11 or 12.
Well, 13 really, but let's not get into that now.
Okay.
I didn't want to. How about it? Still wanting to cover her bases, she asked the client for the theme of the party. When she got the answer, Sesame Street,
she went,
hello.
Whoops.
Light bulb went on. I misread emo. She wanted an Elmo cake. So Romero rushed to a local grocery where the bakery topped the cake with an Elmo image, and she gave that cake to the client for free. As you might have imagined, social media ate the story up.
Of course they did.
More than 10 million views on Twitter last spring. Probably more now. Because, we just forced people right there to...
They got to go see it.
Yeah.
Emo cake. Emo hates mom and dad.
If I have an emo cake, I want it to be Wednesday and thing.
There you go. I'd love that.
Or Thursday. Depending on my birthday. Friday would be okay.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.